In this video, I'm going to talk about what we do to find a prospect. Now, prospect is a business out there on the internet that we decide could really do with a good high-ranking video. That's what we're going to do. So what we'll be doing is we'll search on Google for a particular type of business, and I'll show you, I've got a list in a minute, where I'll show you what kinds of businesses this is really good for. So what kinds of prospects to look for. I'll show you that in a second. We're going to pick a target on page 2 or 3 after we've done our keyword search. We put on our keyword. We don't look on the page 1 of businesses, the results of page 1. We look on page 2 or 3. Okay? And the reason for that is because those on page 1, they don't really need anything. They're on page 1 already. And those on page 2, however, they kind of might be trying, but they're not there yet. They're not doing it. They're not getting it right. Or on page 3. So we're going to pick a business with a high margin product or a high margin service. We'll be researching them, i.e. we'll be looking at web address, their phone number, their physical address, what they do, who they are, how big they are, and so on. We'll pick an appropriate keyword that is relevant to their business. For example, and the example I'm going to show you later is on veterinary services. So we'll look for a veterinary service type business, and we'll pick a keyword such as veterinary services in, I don't know, Alabama, veterinary services in Manchester, veterinary services in New York, veterinary services in London, whatever it is. We'll pick that, and I'll show you how to do all of that. Now, I want you to write all of this down because it's fairly detailed what you have to do. Okay, so make sure you make a note of it. Make sure you stop the videos and study what's going on and contemplate what's going on, because we'll go through them fairly quickly. And the whole process, though, once you get used to it, and once you're doing it on a fairly regular basis, and once you know what you're doing, it shouldn't take you any more than about 20 minutes in total. Just 20 minutes in total is all this should take you. Okay, so let me just show you the list of businesses that are really good niche businesses with high profit, and I'm going to add emergency, because that's important when people are searching for this stuff. Ordinary people who are searching for certain kinds of products and services, they're looking for something that can answer their problem, and that can answer their problem now. So, and I'm fairly broad in that definition of emergency. I don't mean life and death. I mean the people who are searching for it, they kind of want an answer now, or as soon as they possibly can. So here is a list of the kinds of businesses that I want you to be thinking about, because these are the kinds of businesses that will do well from the kind of video marketing that we're talking about here. So the one we're going to start with is veterinary. I'll show you what we're going to do there. Private medical practitioners, private dentists, cosmetic surgeries. I'm not going to go through the whole list. You can read that there for yourself. You can pause this video now and look through all of this if you want. And there are more than this. I've just picked a selection of businesses here that this kind of system can work with. So we're just going to do a demo now in the next video on veterinary practices, and I will show you how all of this starts to work.